So I was very pleased. I got to vote for the Equal Rights Amendment in committee because I'm on the Privileges and Elections Committee as well as the Appropriations Committee and the City, County, and Towns Committee. Can you hear me? So I was able to vote for it, but it got defeated because we were in the minority, which I've mentioned a few times, I think. You see a theme. But it will come, we will get it to the floor when the Democrats are in control of the House. And that's the only way we're going to get it passed. And I think it's time that we recognize that men and women are equal. And it's been waiting way too long. And I recommend everybody to go see the movie about Justice Ginsburg, and you will be very impressed. But there's no doubt that we could be the state that puts it over the top, and I think it's going to happen this January.
Thank you. Mr. Ebbin?
Yes, the state Senate is not the problem. The question is about the House. I actually carried and passed the Equal Rights Amendment through the state Senate. I was proud to do that. A number of years ago, we passed it again through the Senate this year. And I don't want to pick on Mr. Hayden, but I would say, though, as long as there's a Republican majority House that elects someone like Bert Cox, or even worse, a gentleman named Todd Gilbert as the Speaker, there will be no Equal Rights Amendment that comes to the floor of the House. No LGBT rights legislation, no gun safety legislation. So we need to have a change. We passed Medicaid expansion with a few Republicans kicking and screaming when they saw the way the wind was blowing for their own futures. But it's important that Democrats have worked in a bipartisan way as much as we can. But if we have the majority, I think we'll have a clear path to put Virginia on a progressive trajectory towards change that I think the overwhelming majority of Virginians would be proud of.
Thank you. Mr. Hayden?
Well, thank you for mentioning my friend's House Majority Leader Gilbert and Speaker of the House, Mr. Cox. I appreciate that. The Equal Rights Amendment is nothing but a Trojan horse for taxpayer-funded abortion. That's what they're not. They want to enshrine. They want to take none of it on the state. It's done in Pennsylvania. It's been done in New Mexico. What they do is they want to enshrine the Equal Rights Amendment, which was originally proposed in 1972. Okay, I was a freshman in high school. It had 7 years to do a constitutional amendment. It didn't pass in 1979. They extended it for 3 years to 1982. It didn't pass. I was told by my instructors in high school, who were Irish Christian brothers, that this amendment will not pass. They told me that in 1973. It will not pass. I would have never guessed 46 years later, I'd be sitting up here running for the House of Delegates in Virginia, talking about the Equal Rights Amendment. It's dead. It's not going to come back. It shouldn't be passed. It's not viable anymore. But if it is viable, the only reason it is because they want to enshrine it into the state constitution and have abortions paid by Medicaid. That's their whole intent. Trust me on that. I'm a lawyer.